Out of all the information that you find on increasing testosterone online, I think that there's one thing that's severely overlooked, and that is getting sunlight or vitamin D3. And before you click off, I'm not going to bullshit you and tell you need to suntan your balls or anything. In the place where I live, it's been cloudy, cold, just bad weather in general for a while. And I was starting to feel some of the symptoms of low testosterone, like feeling sluggish, anxious, no motivation, etc. Now that spring is coming, we had a weekend where it was really nice out and it's hot as fuck though. On this weekend, I spent a lot of time outside. I did 6 hours of yard work and spent even more time outside with friends. And I actually felt completely rejuvenated. I felt energized and motivated to do some work. I also went to the gym and the weights felt light, which if you don't know is basically the best feeling ever. If you don't believe me, this is actually extremely backed by research. If you don't know who Andrew Huberman is, I highly recommend that you listen to or watch some of his podcasts. But this is a topic that he covers a lot. He mentions that your skin is actually an endocrine organ, which means that it affects your hormones. Lots of sunlight being absorbed through your skin will actually increase testosterone a lot. Not to mention that sunlight will put you in a better mood and reduce stress. With reduced stress is reduced cortisol, and with reduced cortisol is more testosterone. So there's actually multiple ways that getting more sunlight will increase your testosterone. It's crazy to me that lots of people lock themselves inside and never see the sun. I like to relate everything back to the primal days when we were cavemen. People would actually live outside and spent all their time outside. And now a lot of people sit inside wanking off like retards all day. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have enough time to go outside, there's ways that you can incorporate it. Like if you're gonna read a book, go read a book outside. Or if you're gonna run on a treadmill, go run outside instead. Or if you're gonna fucking doom scroll on social media, then do it outside, I guess. But there really is no excuse to not go outside. And that brings me to a question that might sound a bit random. When was the last time that you climbed a tree? A couple of weeks ago, I went to the woods and climbed a tree. And it might sound a little bit retarded, but I actually felt very accomplished. It really makes you realize how much time we waste doing stupid shit on our phones or computers. So here's what I want you to do. Try to go outside more and get more sunlight. And maybe even go climb a fucking tree.